Welcome to this week's episode of Sledhead 24/7, your show for everything snowmobile. I'm your host, Chelsea Scorch, and we're here this week at Bob's Cycle Supply in St. Paul, Minnesota. We have a lot of great stories this week, so let's start out with one about a cross-country racer named Taylor Bunke.
The early days of cross-country racing were a lesson in survival. It's always been one of the most punishing forms of racing. Today, the weather is just as cold, the scenery just as bleak. But the sleds and how we cover the sport has changed. From the front seat of our Ram pickup, we brave the elements. Sort of, with a heated steering wheel and a simply amazing stereo system. As Polaris racers continue to write the next chapter in cross-country racing.
Taylor Bunke, number 14, ride for Polaris, race in the USXC cross-country circuit, number 14 in the pro class. We're doing the International I-500 coming back, starting up in Winnipeg and ending in Bemidji, Minnesota. Cross-country racing is point-to-point racing, so you know it's unlike anything else we've ever done before. The race changes from 1 mile to the next. Snow conditions change. You never know what you're going to hit. Being prepared to come across anything is crucial. One of the biggest things this year was my transition from semi-pro up to pro ranks. Guys are a whole lot faster. It's a completely different animal. These guys are, they're just on a rail all the time. You can't make a mistake, or you're not even in the ranks for the top 5. It's just crazy. After 2 days, we've had 34 some odd sleds, not able to finish. Coming away with where I'm at now, I'm sitting in the top 10, lined up right next to my dad, starting tomorrow morning. So, very happy with how everything's going. To be able to rub skis with him and push myself to that level that he's been at for many years is unbelievable. I think that was probably one of the most difficult races I've ever done. Sled ran good. Didn't have anything too bad that happened, so it was a good race.
We wish Taylor the best of luck with the rest of the racing season. There's more Sledhead 24/7 to come right after this.